The Bisons traveled on the road last week away from Salem Field. Let's take a look back at some of the action on this week's road trip recap. The Bisons and I-Cubs split their 6-game series in Des Moines last week as Buffalo in the opening game of the series got out to an early lead, but were unable to sustain it as Joey Loperfido hit a solo home run in the top of the first inning, helping give Buffalo a 1-0 lead. They would lose the opening game of the series, however, 9-1 for the I-Cubs. They would score their biggest inning of the game, 6 runs in the 5th, to pull away in the opening game of the series. But Buffalo's offense got rolling right away in game number 2, the first of 3 straight days that inclement weather on the shores of the Des Moines River forced the delayed start time to the game, but Buffalo's bats didn't wait around. Top of the second inning, the Bison scored a 6-run second frame, partly thanks to a 3-run home run by Christian Bethancourt. That helped ignite Buffalo's offense. Also, Joey Loperfido, one of his 2 hits on the day, cashed in a pair of RBIs as well. He went 2 for 5 in the game. So did Davis Schneider. From the 3-4 spot in the Bison's batting order, they combined for 4 hits, 4 RBIs as well. And for Schneider, he had a double and a triple in addition to Loperfido's RBI 2-run base hit as well. On the mound for Buffalo, Anders Tolhurst picked up his first career AAA victory, 5 innings for the Bisons in the victory, his second start at AAA since being promoted from AA New Hampshire. Andrew Bash, Braden Fisher, Justin Brule also combining for the final 4 innings, allowing just 1 run along the way. But the Bison offense got rolling for 10 hits and their 10 runs in the game. As mentioned, Loperfido and Schneider multi-hit games. So too did Josh Rivera, a 2-for-3 day at the plate for the young AAA shortstop who helped the Bison's offense as well, for Rivera picking up an RBI in that 10-8 victory. In Game 3 of the series, the Bison offense once again got going early with 4 in the second, 3 more in the third, rolling to an 8-1 victory over the Iowa Cubs in Game 3 of the series to win their second straight. And again, it was more big offense from the catching position. Ali Sanchez with a 3-run home run in the top of the second inning, helping cap the frame. And then Christian Bethancourt, 1 inning later, his second straight day with a 3-run shot for Buffalo, helping the Bison offense, which was rolling and did not look back in their 8-1 win with 11 hits over the Iowa Cubs in that victory. And once again, 3 more Bisons with multi-hit performances. Ali Sanchez, Rainer Nunez, and Michael Stefanik, who also added an RBI in the victory as well. The I-Cubs would win the next 2 games of the series, setting up Sunday afternoon's contest, which was a back-and-forth affair, a very low-scoring contest. In fact, Iowa scored first for the only time in the series with a run in the bottom of the 3rd inning. It was a solo home run by Carlos Perez that gave the I-Cubs a 1-0 lead, but the Bisons would score the last 3 runs of the game. First, in the 5th inning, the Bisons would come through after Riley Tirado walked to lead off the inning. Eventually, Stuart Baroa would hit a sacrifice fly to center field, tying the game at 1, and then Buffalo cashing in 2 more runs in the top of the 9th inning, thanks to a Will Robertson RBI triple. Hit a ball off the wall in right field and allowed Jonathan Clase to score after Davis Schneider led off the inning with a walk. Clase came in as a pinch runner and scored on the wall ball triple off the bat of Will Robertson. And then 1 batter later, Ali Sanchez would hit a sacrifice fly, giving Buffalo a 3-1 lead, and they would hold on in the bottom of the 9th to secure the victory. For Buffalo, Braden Fisher picked up his first win of the season. Andrew Bash, his first save in a Bison uniform as well. The last 2 pitchers of the day combining to go 3 frames for Buffalo, giving up just 1 hit, a walk, and 2 strikeouts combined, and helping Buffalo split the 6-game set in Des Moines against the Iowa Cubs. Now the Bisons begin their series against the St. Paul Saints. 4 games under the lights at CHS Field starting on Tuesday night all the way through Friday. 7:37 start times. You can hear that on the Bet 1520, the Odyssey app, and Bisons.com, as I'll have all the broadcast coverage starting for you 20 minutes ahead of time. The final 2 games of the set in the Twin Cities will take place Saturday and Sunday afternoon as well, and you can catch all the action right here and join us before the Bisons return home next week to take on the Worcester Red Sox.
For this road trip recap, I'm Pat Melicaro.